Punch newspaper. Minimum wage secretary to the government of the Federation to meet labor over negotiation breakdown.
You know that I'm not a supporter of minimum wage. I'm never a supporter of minimum wage.
Okay, I have known
because labor has not done what it's even supposed to do. All of these ages, they're supposed to have overgrown what we call minimum wage. Rather, a sustainable minimum living standard. That is why government is overplaying them.
Okay.
Because they know that they are not proactive. They are not forward looking.
Dr. Dio, in this excuse me.
Look at
just a moment, please. Yes, you've painted the portrait before on what exactly you understand that you have defined to call minimum living standard. Now, sustainable minimum living standard. Yes. Now, the issue is this. And you talked about, could you please give me some of those things you talked about? You're talking about the health, you're talking about, please.
Listen, the issue is
name it again.
The issue is this. That sustainable is the qualifying word there.
Understand
now,
perfectly.
The issue is, labor should come up in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Kaduna, in Ekiti, in Ogbomoso. Our minimum worker should be having at least a self-contained, one bedroom self-contained, and this is how much it costs. Okay, average of 4 children per worker. This is how much it costs them to feed, housing, clothing, school. Let them put all those things
indices,
there.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Then if they need to have car, let them also put it down. Then let us now put costs on all those things.
Yes.
By the time we do that, now they will now say, yes, this is the minimum sustaining living standard for our worker.
Okay.
Then from there it graduates up. If they have done that,
now
government will not be saying all this.
Okay, now, Dr. Kayode, in this, if they do this, I'm sure the federal government will be paying a large chunk of money to each worker.
What do you mean by large chunk?
I'm coming. Let me just say this. You are going to come in, please. If they do that, let's say after the different calculations, a basic Nigerian worker should be going home at least the little amount of money, the least amount of money that a Nigerian worker can go home with should at least get to 150,000 naira for monthly.
I don't know about that. When you first of all
do calculations, fine.
When you do calculation of those variables,
yes,
then you know how much it costs.
No, I don't know. I'm coming because Labour have a perspective. They didn't start from 30,000 naira. What they gave the government, I think, was around 60,000 naira. Government decided
to go against it because they are not giving government the variables, the derivatives.
That is not what the government said. Government is saying that it will require lots of money that they cannot generate to pay.
Listen to me. If I should tell you before I come to your program, I need to buy fuel to my car. Do you understand? You yourself, you know that yes, this is how much they sell fuel. This is the liter that will carry me to this place. You will give me. You don't understand? Now, if you want workers to work conscientiously towards sustaining the economy, then you should be able to give them good accommodation, feeding, take care of the children, and all those things. Look at how much they have given. How much they are giving National Assembly now
very
good. That in Abuja.
Now it's good. Now, Dr. Kayode, this I'm more concerned. I'm more concerned about the way what kind of excuses the government has painted to Nigerians that the reason why they can't meet up with that standard. Those reasons that they gave, one of which they said it's Nigerian workers generating that capital, generating that money to be able to pay Nigerian workers and also to carry out other government responsibilities. They say they find one of the reasons that they find it difficult to meet. They also name corruption as one of the impending, one of the impediments, and how much has been looted.
Sorry, sir. Is it workers that have taken the 400 million, 400 million that they were
how do we address these issues?
Just last week.
Mr. Dio, let's address these issues.
We are drifting through stealing of our crude oil. Is it the workers? So why can't they also work towards ensuring that they get all this money to the coffers of government to be able to have a healthy workforce.
It will boil down a lot of issues. It has to do with judicious spending. It also has to do with someone running with the government map and program of making sure that the government policies as regards social programs and social welfare of the people are really living up to the standard which the government painted and in the intention of the government. But I want to believe the government is doing something about it. But what you are saying is that what the government is doing is not enough.
Remember last year when we were talking about this minimum wage, when I started the issue of a sustainable minimum living standard. I said government, they are just deceiving labor. When labor call up their strike on the issue of, I said they were, look at it now. Which month are we?